Welcome to our studio and to another session on the veil painting that I'm demonstrating. Until I get it finished, I'll be posting videos to my YouTube channel every Friday night. So I've turned the picture. Now it's in what they call portrait mode. And indeed, I have found a portrait of someone, a bearded man, playing the flute. And I used to do this one in landscape. And sometimes I like to change the picture so that I can just snap my mind out of what I think I already see. And usually I find what's really truly there. So now I'm going to paint a little bit on it and see if I can make it more visible for you too. Let's start by getting a little red activated in this picture. And I do see red coming down throughout the back of the figure, the top of what would be the head. And of course, I've already started to indicate a little bit of the features, lips, and seems like even a beard. And clearly this flute itself is red. And I'm going to have to be working on straightening this as I developed it and the picture. But I know it'll be coming forward, getting a little wider down here. There's also some beautiful red veils in the background, which I'm imagining is the sound. Now let's go on with some of the yellows. And mostly the yellows are creating green. So that's a good contrast for whatever I want to show up. Here I also see some yellow. Oh, there you saw a nice drip just happen. And now I can show you how to fix that. If you get a drip coming down your painting, and I'll just make it even more, there you go. What you can do is wash off your brush and dry it on a rag, and then just kind of wick up with your brush to remove it. That is very gentle when it's a yellow drip. It'll be more jarring if it's a blue or a red drip, but don't worry about it. You can just take it off right away. So let's continue just a little bit more with the yellows here. As I said, the feeling of the music is important to me in these spaces. And so I'm also going to put it around the head, light around the head. Looks like it could be green back there. That's fine. I see here too, on what will become the sleeve, it should be also maybe yellow end. Now let's go on to blue. And let's take a light blue, mix it up in the saucer. And I'm going to use the blue to lightly touch the features first. There is sort of an eyebrow here and here. There are these blue, light blue veils in the face, almost like this is an old person. Around here where the mustache is, and even the outside of the face. Now also, I'm going to use blue in this hand gesture that is coming up across the flute. And I think that this is a little bit too long, so I'm going to lift that off. There we go. And when that's dry, I'll replace it with red. I also have another hand gesture on the other side of the flute. This would be the other fingers and the hand. So now you can see that this picture will have its own motif, and I will develop this with the veils of watercolor, and I'm thinking even about putting oil paint right on top. We'll see. Stay tuned, and if you like this video, please do subscribe and join us on Patreon at Oz Studio and try some of my simple lessons that can bring you joy and confidence and well-being.